Ready? All right. Coach, want to start us off with okay.
Well, I thought we played. We got better shots than we have in the past. You know, I thought that was a big difference in how we played tonight. I thought they missed shots that they normally make, so that always helps. But beat a good, very good team tonight. Very good offensive team. So I thought everybody contributed. So it was a good, good overall team win.
Mike, you guys shot 8 of 15 from 3. It's been a big struggle shooting from the perimeter this year. What was the biggest difference in having such a good shooting night from outside?
Well, I mean, we worked on shooting. I think guys are getting more comfortable with what shots to take, and I think we just got better shots tonight. We took the right ones. We didn't, take too, sort of semi-contested shots too quickly. We stuck with our offense and got better shots tonight.
Yeah, Charlie, how in rhythm did things feel for the most part in terms of getting the shots that you guys wanted?
Yeah, like Coach just said, I think we did a better job sticking with our offense and getting shots out of our offense instead of everything breaking down and guys kind of not knowing what they're doing tonight. I felt like we were more in a rhythm and on the same page, and that's why we were able to make more tonight.
And then for you personally, you tie a career high with 18 on 8 of 10 shooting. What did you see in the defense? And then also, it seemed like you really picked your spots and made the big-time offensive plays when needed. How did you kind of recognize that throughout the game?
Just knowing that when I'm open, I have to be a threat and knock down and make shots, just hold my follow through, trust my shot. And yeah, you guys just stuck with the offense, and tonight it just happened to be me open.
Mike, what kind of strides have Alex and Andrea made, and how huge were they tonight in terms of giving you guys really big bench contributions?
Yeah, well, they're out there playing, so they've had good practices. That's why they're playing. And I think they're, Alex knows what he's doing. He sort of gives us steadiness on the court. He knows when to drive, when to shoot an open shot, and sort of when to stick with the offense. And the same thing with Andre. Andre's, had some much better practices than he's had in the past, and it's just showing up.
How important was Mark really staying out of foul trouble in the first half, just for the development later in the game?
Yeah, no, that's what we've been preaching to him. Don't foul, don't foul. I don't care if shouldn't tell this, say this, but I don't care if the other team scores. And that's not quite true, but I'd rather him be out there, just to get experience, get touches, figure out. He threw some passes tonight, which was good. A couple backdoor passes. He's still figuring out. He scored in the post. He threw some passes out of the post. So we're asking him to do a lot, and it's not easy. And I think he's progressing, terrifically.
How is Delonte coming with that process that you've talked about of just knowing when to choose his spots? He had that burst in the second half that really keyed you guys. Where is he in that process right now?
Well, it's a little bit of Delonte, but it's everybody else too. It's like everyone else has to stick with the offense. I thought he got more stuff tonight where someone else is making a play, and he's like the recipient, of an open shot because someone else drive or Charlie's in the post, kicked it out to him. And then it's a little bit easier for him to pick and choose his spots to go one-on-one, and I think that's what happened tonight.
You got a young team. Are you happy with all the stuff Fran threw at you defensively, how they were able to adjust and get good shots out of it?
Yeah, to be honest, I think throughout the whole year our group has done a good job of, we faced a 1-3-1 before. We struggled. Obviously, the first time you face it with a young team, it's terribly difficult. And then once you figure it out, I thought we did against Wagner a little bit, and I forget who else. But we got good shots, we just didn't make them. So tonight, it's sort of the same thing. We sort of were expecting it. We knew what we were looking for a little sooner. So we did those things, and I thought we got good looks tonight, and we were able to knock them down.
Mike, obviously you guys won, but just watching you on the sidelines tonight, seemed like a lot of visible frustration. How much of that just has to do, are there things right now that as of mid-January you think the team should be further along in?
No, I'm always visibly frustrated, No, No, I mean, I keep telling them it's, obviously you want to win games and your record's important, but as long as we keep improving, that's the most important thing to me. And I see improvement every day. They come to practice, they work, you can't tell that, if we're undefeated or we're, 5 and whatever we are. They work hard and they're getting better every single day. I thought it showed up tonight. We've been in very close games with some of the best teams in the league. They're right there. So I'm happy with where we are as a group, with everybody.
Charlie, is he always visibly frustrated?
Sometimes we do some dumb stuff out there. It's warranted.
Cool, thanks.
Thanks, guys.